From ghostly sounds coming out of nowhere, to a creepy room hidden inside a house, here are 6 creepy things found while playing Fortnite. Humming Ghost. Fortnite Save the World is filled with lots of lore and Easter eggs in comparison to its other free-to-play Battle Royale game. That said, you're bound to find some things that are pretty weird in Fortnite Save the World. In fact, you might find some things that are a little too weird to the point where it just comes off as being creepy. For example, take this gameplay in which showcases one of the subtle things that can be found while scavenging for wood in forested areas. There's no doubt that hearing this as you play by yourself is pretty creepy. This adds to the already somewhat creepy ambience of the game with its abandoned locations and zombies that spawn out of nowhere. Now, some people have said that this may be an homage to Fortnite's original concept, which was supposed to be a horror game but later took a different direction and became something more cartoonish and lighthearted. Whether or not this was a tribute to the game's original concept, coming across this is nonetheless very haunting. Slender Man. By now, almost everyone knows who Slender Man is. Slender Man's popularity is demonstrated by the countless references made to this creepypasta in both films and video games such as Fortnite. If you drop in Wailing Woods and head over to a shack that's inside a maze, you'll find a poster inside. If you look at this poster for a couple of seconds, it may turn into something you might recognize. However, that's only part of this Easter egg. If you wait until the storm comes and head towards the forest, you might come across Slender Man himself. There have only been a few instances of people getting this Easter egg, so you might not get it the first time you try. Now, some people think that this Easter egg isn't true. However, no one has come out to prove that it's fake. So if you're feeling a bit skeptical about this, perhaps you should try this yourself. However, take caution. No one has been able to document what happens upon meeting Slender Man. My guess is that your player dies. Who knows what happens, and who knows if it's true. Hopefully Epic Games can come out to confirm this creepy Easter egg. A mysterious meeting. If you head over north out of Wailing Woods and northeast of Tomato Town, you'll stumble upon something pretty weird.
Actually, I wonder if there's like stuff up here. Holy sh**, that's weird as hell. What the hell? What the hell is that about?
As with most Easter eggs found in Fortnite, coming across this is kinda creepy and leaves you questioning the meaning behind it. What's with the circle of chairs? And why is there a bear and a scarecrow? Unfortunately, these questions haven't been answered by Epic Games. Yet some have theorized the meaning behind these bears. Apparently, destroying them all can unlock the Zapatron, which was a gun in Battle Royale that had to be removed because it was just way too powerful. And it's believed that it's still in the game, just hidden. Of course, this is just a theory. There has yet to be evidence of what happens once all bears are destroyed. Now, this could also be a reference to Save the World, in which has a quest where you have to destroy a certain amount of teddy bears. The developers of this game have yet to explain some of these Easter eggs, most of which have not been found, according to Fortnite's lead designer Eric Williamson. Hopefully we'll get some explanation soon to some of these creepy Easter eggs. Hidden basement. As you scavenge for resources and save the world, you might find an innocent-looking house. Upon entering this place, you might think that it's just like every other house in this neighborhood. However, as you make your way down to the basement, you'll start to realize that there's something odd about this place. Once you're in the basement and you've destroyed the fridge blocking the entrance to a hidden room, you'll find what appears to be a torture chamber or what seems like a mortician's lab. But the basement isn't the only thing that's creepy about this house. It's also what's outside of it. If you go upstairs and head towards the yard, you'll find some freshly made unmarked graves. Of course, this coupled with the torture chamber downstairs leads to the conclusion that this house belonged to some deranged serial killer. But what makes this even more unsettling is the lack of a backstory. You're only left with your imagination to fill in the blanks of what happened to these people before being buried. And if you're like most people, your imagination might cause you to think about some pretty dark things. Disappearing teddy bear. If you drop in a gas station and climb up the stairs of a mechanic shop, you'll find a room that's completely empty. But you'll find that there's more to the room if you tear down one of its walls.
And as I was smashing through all the walls, there is a car, and when I looked inside the car, there is a stuffed teddy bear. And after I look at it for a few seconds, it disappears. And this is really creepy. Now, this is something I've seen in a few other video games. Call of Duty is renowned for its multiplayer maps having these secret hidden teddy bears. But I've never seen this happen in Fortnite before, where there's been a teddy bear and it's just disappeared out of nowhere. And underneath that car...
The fact that this bear disappears is kind of creepy. Now, this might be a glitch that occurred only to this person. Yet there's videos of people capturing the same thing. So if this is something that commonly happens, then this must have been added to the game. And if so, what's the meaning behind it? The other bears in this game most likely serve as a reference to save the world, since shooting them emits a purple gas. Yet this one doesn't seem to have any purpose. Now, this could be alluding to the fact that Fortnite is haunted. There have been theories floating around the internet that Fortnite is haunted by those that were wiped out by the storm. And this Easter egg seems like a nod to those theories. However, the meaning behind it is still a mystery. Ghost. There seems to be more evidence supporting the theory that Fortnite is haunted. After landing in Pleasant Park, Kentrell's 1993 captured this chilling clip. According to a subreddit user, there have been rumors floating around that the word pleasant is used as a cover-up for the terrible crimes that occurred inside. Those that died in this place were buried in haunted hills, and every so often the spirits of the deceased would travel back to Pleasant Park to continue living there as they did when they were alive. If this is true, then Pleasant Park isn't the only place that's haunted. Others have captured weird things as they explored certain locations.
brauche, aber eigentlich ist der Loot
Ja,
immer
ich
ziemlich
brauche
gut.
eine.
Oh,
Theoretisch.
das war
Hinter dir. Ich. Hi.
dein Mate?
Hopefully more people will find anomalies in the game to support this theory. For now, we'll just have to speculate.